faces strong defense, it gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Jukes to get past the man. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And in first down, right back to the running game. He shreds the tackle. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Offense getting set. It's second down. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. Look at the throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback keeps it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Brings up second down.
And they'll use the ground game here. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Offense has reached the red zone now. Delayed handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. It's a quarterback keeper. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the UConn Huskies offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. back. We're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. A nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Finding space at the 20. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play. So you run 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. It'll be smoother right at the line for no gain. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He gets loose. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Can we actually get a touchdown here before halftime? It's 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. Gets the first and still running. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Huskies.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? It's a The shotgun run call. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Huskies will kick this deep to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field. They need to get these going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. They get the second half started with a running play. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks free. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. Hunting ready to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass is caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Refuses to go down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. A quick juke. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Huskies pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Fights through a tackle. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Look at the passing. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage.
Welcome to San Diego, California, America's classiest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to witness one of the best moments of bowl season each and every year, the DirecTV Holiday. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it out. It's Need. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Louisville's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense, is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be...
There he goes! He'll go out of bounds with a solid pickup on the run. And the Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Using his feet. Finding an escape route. Wide open spaces. The 20. Touchdown, Louisville! He got a step and just dusted the field.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football, because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bears offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And the Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Surging forward on the sneak. They punt it away on 4th down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. He'll take it himself.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the touchdown Cardinals. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Right on target this time. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The screen, and watch out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. That's caught. It's Reeves. Turning it on. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quick release on the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on 3rd down. He saw something he liked in a matchup he wanted to take advantage of, but the defense, they simply weren't fooled, and they're able to come away with it.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. A run for the quarterback. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. The Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Finds a little space. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Breaks into the open. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, better look out. Turning on the Jets. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals!
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he knows how to finish in style, a 66-yarder to the house. Here he comes with the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Gives it to the back on the draw. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, running back on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Here's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Hunt is on its way. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Breaks the tackle. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. They're dealing with a second and long.
Brings up second down.
On the move. Running into the open space. Oh, he's getting ahead. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Louisville!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Burrow. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Just enough time for one final play in this half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here comes the heat. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Holiday Bowl.
Will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. They can put it here together in the second half. They can close the season out with an exclamation point.
Caught close to the marker, it's Reeves. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Reeves. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on third. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Bears will punt it away on fourth down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. So now it's second and long. Calls his own number. Slithers into space.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They want to run this quarterback. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. They boot it away. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Snags a quick pass on the left. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Lost to fire on second down. It's on target and complete. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He breaks a tackle.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And the quick shuffle pass underneath. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Rides the back on the option to give. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the tight end. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. He's in open space downfield. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. A designed run for the quarterback. Powers through the defender. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Looks as if he's going to run it. Got room to work. There he goes. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. High the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Culliver. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Gives him the big stiff arm. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these 2 teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.